Good morning, keepers, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where we've got a few things that we can work on today prior to the merchant showing up. Though perhaps we should really rush that. Sure, let's get some more lasagna if we can. Go ahead. Okay, let's go and get some more boxes over to the merchant's area if we can make that happen. That would be grand. We haven't planted any of the new items, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Let's pop that there. We'll just go and grab the other one, and we'll try and get the merchant's stuff sorted earlier than anything else at the moment. Sorry if I was being a little bit loud there. I had my the sound volume coming in through my headphones. It was quite high, so I was probably shouting. I apologize. Right, let's get these down here as quick as we can. There we go. We're not going to make a whole lot of money today, but that's alright, I think. That is okay for now. Now, getting a speed potion would be fantastic, but it's going to take us a little bit of time, I should imagine. We will also want to pick up anything we want to trade with the merchant today. A lot of people have actually said that maybe when I've got a large train of boxes, I should possibly just drive them through the... Oh, can't get any more lasagnas. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. Oh, what's going on with you? No! Stop it! I don't know what's broken, but it's annoying. There we go. Right, let's grab any things we want to sell. Grab you. Grab... Will we be able to sell the vegetables? I don't think I was. We'll see. I guess I'm going to drop off a couple of things here that I shouldn't really be holding on to. Oh my lord. Yes. Let's get rid of those. We'll grab the beer as well, because we can possibly sell some of that, but that's about it. Ooh, actually, 1 silver bar as well. There we go. That'll make things a little bit better. But yes, we've got many things to do. Always things to do. Got to get some more water down there to make a bit more beer as well. Right, off we go then. Let's make sure that those are all properly lined up. But yeah, a couple of people were mentioning that it would be better if I actually just ran her along the road. That I'd have about as much time saved if I did it that way as I think I'm getting with this. At least when I have to carry them all up into the house first. Sure, if I've got one box here and there and I'm just kind of managing it by dropping things off only occasionally. I make a box here or there and I drop it off well ahead of time. Then yeah, that doesn't that wouldn't be too much of a stretch. But as it stands, I'm spending quite a lot of time doing this. Yeah, let's get all these down, and we will do a little bit of trading with the merchant himself. There we go. That'll do quite nicely, I think. Hello, merchant. I'm looking for a salty fork. I've heard rumours that you have a salty fork. I've reached the point in my life that a salty fork is something I desperately need. Oh, well, the salty fork means a lot to me. It was one of the 2 things that I found with my brother. We were looking for food at the town dump, and I found this fork. I think it came from the Great Blast. I'm from a very poor family, and this fork made me who I am. I looked at it for hours, imagining what it is for. I decided to travel and find some answers, so I left the town. I discovered the forks are for eating. I learned a lot of other wonderful things. You know, sometimes I think this fork actually makes things tastier. Ha 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 ha. Now I'm on the brink of a new phase of my life. I could give it to you, but first I want to be sure that you're worthy of the gift. Okay. Let's talk business. The sales have been made. Great! Now we have a decent share of the market. This is a perfect foothold for our plan. But we still need to secure the support of the Royal Council. And here, my friend, we come to the point where I must trust you once more. Alas. Okay. Trade. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to sell that. Secondly, I could buy this. I could buy 2 of them, in fact, and just speed things along significantly. And I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm also going to buy some grape seeds. Wow, they're expensive. Okay, first and foremost, I should be... No, okay, apparently I can't pick those up yet. Now I should be able to pick them up. What? Oh, no. I picked up the story, didn't I? Well, sod it. Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully I can sell a bunch of these carrot cutlets. If nothing else, I need to sell snacks now. Hello. Right. Gonna sell these. Gonna sell all of those. Carrot cutlets. Let's sell... 30. There you go. I'll give you 2 full stacks that you can work through. That'll be okay. Right. Good. Thank you. Goodbye. Off we go. Let's go and have a word with the merchant once again and buy 2 diamonds. Purchase 2 diamonds and all of those seeds. It's expensive, I know, but well, it's fine. It's fine. Right. Thank you. Now, with that done, we can move on. We've got other places to be, you see. Many, many other places to be. Specifically, one of the places that we need to be is... Oh, actually, could I trade for some milk? Actually, could I trade some buckets of milk? The problem with that is I don't know if I need to pick anything else up. Let's go talk with the Gypsy Baron, though. Let's see what we can do. Come hither, Gypsy Baron. I wish to speak with you at length about very many things. I'm not allowed to chop these trees. Yet I want to. Why do I want to chop the trees? Especially because I've been told I'm not allowed. I couldn't tell you, but the desire is quite strong. Hello. Your friend is free. I talked to Lord Inquisitor. Your friend is free. I was right. He is your friend. So you're an important man around here. So tell me about Esmeralda. Where is your sister? Probably she is far away, far away. They put her on a ship of the dead many years ago. But she had a child, didn't she? Yes, a daughter. Once she was a blessing to me, but now she is my shame. So she's alive? Yeah, she's alive, but she betrays her own people. She even betrayed the memory of her mother. Don't tell me, it's Miss Charm. What did she do? She sold her mother's last gift, disowned our legacy. And for what? For lust. For impertinence in the town. She's known as Miss Charm. We haven't spoken her real name for many years. Okay, so now I know who she is. I can speak with the Astrologer. Hello. Where is this place? This path leads to the mountain fort. No entries permitted. You suck. Oh, well. Well, given that then, I guess it is time to head back home. Straight away, whomp. Pick up this awesome stuff. I mean, it's quite useful there. I couldn't sell any of these, which greatly upsets me. Greatly. I'm going to swap things around, though. Let's grab all the things that I need to take back with me. And drop off all the things that I don't need with me. Yeah, that seems reasonable. We'll drop off the salt as well. I don't really need that. Well, I guess I'll take it. It's not like I'm going to use it or anything in here. That being said, how about these meals then? How does one make an awesome meal? Where does one make the awesome meal from? Oh, it's perhaps on the cookery table? There we go. There we go. Right. Well, I wanted to. Gold star onion rings. And gold star bowl of lentils. And a gold star cake. Or even, realistically, just a silver star grape pie. I think we can make this happen, yes. Okay, so onion rings. We need gold star onion rings. Also lentil stuff, but where's the onion rings? Need gold star of these. Oh, don't do that. Gonna have to get oil. Is there anything else I can put in that first slot? Let's see. Oh, no, I haven't got anything there. I want to see what's possible. Pancakes. Those are silver star by nature. Toasts with onions. We can make gold star toast with onions. Toasted onions requires just some dough. Okay, I think we can make this happen, sure. Alright, let's start working on some flour then. I'm going to start focusing on the merchant's quest for a little bit until we've got the gold hops that we need for the Inquisitor. Because we need gold beer. There we go. A little bit more, please. Thank you. And then, last little bit of dough. Now, I'm going to need to go and grab a bunch of stuff for that, but okay. Let's go and get some water. Now, I feel that at this point, there's one or two quests that we need to do, that we need to actually deal with directly. But for the most part, we're actually at a point now where we could probably complete most of the game just based on the materials that we have to hand. Which is quite nice. Let's break all of that down. All of it, please. Yeah. Yoink. Alright, let's get all of this done. Not going to quite be able to make it all into dough, but close enough. Ah, that gives me an opportunity to have a sip of drink. Sorry, seems my whiskey stones were making a little bit of a noise there. Ah, there we are. Right, let's get as much of this done. I forget how much dough stacks to. Well, clearly not that much, unfortunately. Keep going. Now we only need 5 meals. That's the main thing for us. Once we've got that done, we could just sell the rest of the. Oh my lord, there's so much. Thankfully, we can make this via telepathy. Sorry, telekinesis. Telepathy, not so much. Dough doesn't really think too much. I mean, that might be a little bit unfair to say, but well, you know, the shoe fits, I'm afraid. Let's drop all of this in there if we can. There we go. Perfect. Very, very nice indeed. Right, we've got the dough. Now we just need the onions. We've got a couple of things here that I can drop off. We do need to drop it off too. Let's go ahead and leave a couple of items over here. We've got... You can go in there for now. There we are. We will drop off the diamonds over here. Can I actually make the... We need some gold jewelry. Yeah, we need some gold jewelry. Could have bought some. Didn't. Because I'm a derp and I forgot. Oh well. Alright, let's get on down here. Get some more peat on the go. Could always sell a ridiculous amount of the crop waste if I really wanted to. Where are they? Oh. Oh dear, I've taken all of the fertilizer up to the vineyard. I'm gonna have to go and grab some of that. Bring it back down. There we go. We may as well grab the hops while we're up here actually as well. We could also start making some of the wine into top quality wine. You know what? It's going to be so much easier if I hold on to this. And thank you very much, by the way, because that was a bit of advice from the comments on that one. And yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. This will make it so much faster for me to do. So I can just do it in the top area that way. There we go. We'll get some wine on the go because we can use grape pies to get the quality that we require for the meals. Pretty nice dessert, honestly. We could go all out and use gold quality grape pies. Don't think there's really much need. I will use the gold quality seeds and start building up a stock, but it's not particularly important, really. Let's go for all of the silver quality ones now. There we are. Very nice indeed, I must say. And over on here, we'll do exactly the same. We'll get all of the grapes planted, I think. There's no particular reason not to. Now, the only other thing that we're going to need then is to get the gold star onions. And I don't think we've got any gold star onions, unfortunately. We might. We may have a couple in the boxes that are just not enough to make a full trade batch out of. In which case, that's actually really, really useful for us. But I'm not holding out on that one, I'm afraid. I'm not holding hope for that. Once we've planted all of these, I'm going to grab the rest of the fertilizer and take it down with me to the other, to the fields. There we go. Honestly, if there were any quality of life fixes for planting, I would be all over that. Because that is definitely ultra tedious. But okay, let's go and harvest. So there we are. Got some gold quality hops there. Nice. Pop these down. All of those can go in there. There we are. And grab the rest of them. Very nice, actually. We've got some quite decent ones there. In fact, well, I'll drop those off for now while we're just gathering, and then I'll worry about doing the rest of the farming as well. Are we going to get any more gold? Yeah, we are. Wow, this is actually really good. I approve enormously of this. There we are. And these ones as well. No, I can't pick those ones up, unfortunately. Okay. Just drop all of that off for now. Grab these. Wow. Okay, that was not a bad deal. Not a bad deal in the slightest. Right. Okay, well, let's get back to planting then. I'm going to go ahead and plant all of this. And I will bring you back when I am done. I may even go down and plant all of the other fields as well. Rather than have you hang around with me while I'm just rushing through all of this. So I shall see you in a few seconds. One thing I would say would be a very useful quality of life change is if, rather than remembering what you last planted on a tile, which is going to change between fertilizers, you could simply have the game remember what was last planted. By doing that, you would end up with a system where, as long as you did everything in a batch, so for example, you first laid down all of the peat fertilizer, and then you laid down all of the next level fertilizer, and so on and so forth, you could very rapidly plant everything without having to switch between things all of the time. I think that would be a very nice system, if you ask me. But there we go, we've planted the vast majority of things now, which is super good, as you can imagine. Let's drop off a few odds and sods. We have got some onions. Excellent. We've also got some lentils. Double excellent. We might even be able to make use of the gold pumpkins. I'm not sure. We'll see about that one. We'll pick them up at any rate. Do I have any seeds? No, I do not. Well, our inventory is largely full at this stage. Do I need anything in here? Not really. I'll come back for the wheat in a little bit. But there we are then. All is done. So we can move on with some other things. Let's drop that off there. I will pick up the statue once again, though. There we are. Right. Let's go and see what we can do. So, we should have a couple of gold... well, alright. Maybe not that many. Can I make anything with pumpkins, though, for the meal? Let's have a quick look. Can I make things with pumpkins at all? That is a bowl of lentils. This is pumpkin soup, yes. I can take that all the way up. Okay. So as long as I can make lentils or pumpkin soup. In terms of toast with pumpkins, toast with onions, yes, I can make that. Great. Let's drop off the gold star crops, because we may end up using all of them, actually. Oh, drat, I've still got the fertilizer there. What a derp. Let me go and drop those off. We could actually grab the lentils, but I'm not in that much of a rush to grab those, honestly. So we'll just drop those up there. There we go. Still carrying around a bunch of stuff that I don't want to be carrying around, but wow. We've got some gold star grapes on the way, so hopefully we'll be able to get all of that sorted as well. How long has that got? It's got a little while. Let's go ahead and drop off the hops first and foremost. There we are. We don't have any gold star grapes. A bit of a shame, but not too terribly surprised with that one. Oh, there we go. So onion toast. Let's make some more. Like gold star onions. There we are. Now, how much toast per meal? Let's have a look. Is it just one? That's fantastic, because we've already got 3. So I only need 1 more. Very nice to know. Very, very nice to know. You know what? Let's take. Sure, I'm gonna start working my way through all of the lentils. Sorry, all of the carrot cutlets. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now, what are we going to want to do next? Actually, let's quickly go do a round of... Well, we pick up some planks. Well, I can't remember what we're going to need for setting up the apiaries. So we'll just go ahead and go and grab those. But I'm going to pick some flowers on the way. Hopefully get some moths and or butterflies. Because if we can get those, then it means we can break them down for chaos powder, chaos solution, that sort of stuff. There we are, some moths. So it is nighttime now. I made some room in my inventory by dropping off some tools that I now feel that I actually need. So let me go and grab those. Steel sword and armor, please, and thank you. I'll actually drop these off, I guess, since I'm not carrying, don't need them just yet for what I'm doing. But also, let's pop that down there. There we are. And we'll just top up our energy. I'm going to be eating that stuff very liberally, just to get it out of my inventory for now. There we are. Last time I make those things. Hello, bats. Thank you. Oh, wow. Nope. That is actually kind of terrifying. My goodness. I feel a little bit bad for the bats. Only a little bit, though. There we are. Any more? Let's remind ourselves what we require from the... to make the apiaries. Also get some more moths if we can. More moths. All of the moths. Please and thank you. No moths here. Much sadness. I'm not going to pick up any berries just because I don't have that much inventory. Really. Okay, I guess we're not getting any more moths here. I mean, at the end of the day, the bat wings are probably a better solution for it. Let's see if we can quickly find any more up here. Hello. One. And you. Two. There we are. Nice. And ow, poop. It disappeared. Very well. Let's grab some more of these, I guess, while we're on our way. No. Okay, well, that's fine. We got what we came for, what we needed. That's the main thing. Right then. How much technology points have we got? We've got 93. Still saving. 250 is what we need there. But we're very close to being able to get marble crosses and marble fences. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that in the near future. Let's go ahead and drop off some items down here. The plants I'm likely going to be using in Alchemy, to be perfectly honest, so don't strictly need them with us right now, but we will be taking them with us when we head down into the church. Right, got all of those, good. I want to drop off the beeswax and the honey. There we go. We've got all of the onion toast that we need now. I can't drop the honey off there, of course. So next up, we either want lentils or pumpkin soup. Bowl of pumpkin soup. Well, let's go for the lentil one then, since that was going to be significantly easier for me to make. Gold star lentils, please. Begin. Now, how many bowls of soup do we need per dinner? That sounds really incredibly gluttonous, and it is. How many bowls of soup do I want in this dinner? There we go. And then we want... Could we even go for just silver grapes? Yeah. We actually need nothing more for what we want to make. That is actually staggeringly good. Let's grab you. You're coming with me. And we'll also pop down, get a little bit more water because I'm going to need some for the hops. Okay, not bad at all, actually. Getting those meals done will be a big help. There we go. We'll go ahead and drop these off. So it seems today is a very focused day for cookery, really, more than anything else. Bowl of lentils. There we are. Get another 2 bowls on the make. We'll have to go all the way to 3 bowls. Simply because we need 5 And the minimum amount we can make is 6. There we go. Pop all of those off. Perfect. And start this going. Mug of beer, please. Using the best hops that we have. Excellent. We are getting there, everyone. Little by little, we are getting close. I guess I'll drop those off for now. And we'll drop up the pumpkin soup as well. Honestly, I guess I'll just pick up the vegetable soup. Since it's not actually going to be useful for me to have it there. One more lentil soup, please. Sorry, bowl of lentil. It's not lentil soup. What on earth am I saying? Well, the wrong thing. Obviously. But there we go. I'll also add that down onto my hotbar just so that we can make use of it. Now, we could go and visit the astronomer. Sure, okay. Let's go and visit the astronomer. Hello. About Esmeralda's child. Esmeralda had a daughter. My daughter, where are they now? Esmeralda died many years ago, but her daughter is alive and well. I think you might even have heard about her. Her name is Miss Charm. Unbelievable. She's very talented. I saw her perform once. Oh, I'm afraid she'll never accept me. I left her mother before she was born, but I didn't know. I knew that I would break Esmeralda's heart, but it was all in the name of science. What a fool I am. Young man, you must test these waters for me. Speak with her. Find out what my chances are. Do you promise to tell me where a golden angle is? If I can reunite you with your daughter? Definitely. I will be so happy. Okay. I will take all of these things. And in fact, all of these things too. Thank you. Right. Let's go ahead and use that immediately. Yoink. Now I have the amount that I need for the marble cross. And in fact, the incense burner, if I so chose. I do not currently so choose. Who cares? Bitten by so many bees, you have enough time to collect more honey from a beehive. I don't really care about that one, actually. Swordmaster, you know how to use your blade. You inflict additional damage and probably look cool with your sword. Probably. Can't guarantee it, though. You can find precious metals and ores more often, but it's still a matter of luck and energy. I'm going to go for this because gold is now becoming more of a difficulty for me to locate. With that perk, I'll be able to locate it significantly easier. And I think that will pay for itself in time. Let's grab these daisies while we're out and about. Simply because I can get order from that. And I'm going to need plenty of order solution and plenty of order powder. Do I actually need order powder for anything I do? I can't remember. We'll see. Right, there we go. Another thing that we're going to be working on possibly in the next episode, rather than this one. But I would very much like to look into making some more progress with the graveyard and really deciding on a design for it. I think one of my problems is that I'm just placing things higgledy-piggledy. And, well, as we saw in the last episode, I was trying to work out the optimal placement for the Marble Columbrium. I'm not even sure if that's larger or the same size as the regular one. And the graves. I'm not sure how much it brings back, though, how much prestige it offers. And that is a bit of a tricky one, because I do need to know how much prestige is available so I can plan it around the graves. Because as we saw in the last episode, there is a very finite amount of prestige you can get from a grave. 12, exactly. So once we know how much I can get from the marble columbrium, again, I'm just going to say that word differently every single time, and I'm not going to feel any less self-conscious for having said this, but I feel I need to point it out every single time as well. It's vexing, I know. But yeah, as we're saying, so what I would like to do is, once I know how much the marble version will get us, I can work out how many graves it would be able to replace. And that will allow me to start making intelligent placement options. Will there be a place where more graves are... I'm sure there will be a point where more graves is better, but is there a point where it's always going to be better? Because we know that it's equivalent to 1. Is it equivalent to 2? If it's equivalent to 2 graves, then there are possibilities. I was already starting to formulate plans after watching the video back during editing. I think I have an idea. At least in regards to the little spot I was working on. Ultimately, we know the dimensions of everything that we can build. That is, a grave is 3 by 3. The clay and marble structures are 4 by 4. So the only thing that's really up for debate is whether to build lawns here or there, or marble walkways, so on and so forth. Because as long as we have the dimensions in our minds, then we can decide how we want to set things up around it. Alright, we should be able to get a couple more bats tonight, if we're lucky. I would not mind that at all. Not at all, in fact. I'll just leave that there for now. We don't need the peat with us, I can drop that off. Though, that said, I'm not sure. Do we have some peat in the... Oh, I don't know if we do have any peat left over in the... in the cellar in the church. I might need it. Alright. May have a look at that. There we go. Gobble that down. In fact, gobble 2 of them down. We're going to have a very good night's sleep right now. Right, with that done, the last thing for us to make is the grape pies. And for that, we want you. There we are. Let's get those going. And get us loose. Perfect. I'll wait until I'm actually fully healed. There we are. Vegetable soup is fine. Drop that one off. There we go. Get some more on the way. And drop off more honey. Also more eggs. Excellent. Right, okay, so we should be able to make our first meal. Let's get... Well, actually, let's go and find the toast. There we are. Next up, we want the... I can use burgers? Oh, well, try. Oh, well. Let's get those and these. And begin the craft. Is this going to be top quality meal? It in fact is. Marvelous. I wish you would remember what I set up. Alas, I realize that is a pipe dream. Still, it is a pipe dream that I wish would come true one day. Okay, so that's 2. I believe we needed 5, did we not? Have a quick look. Yeah, 5 gold star dinners. Now, the other thing is, I wonder if dinners are a good thing just to sell. That could very easily be the case. And I would like that a lot if I could make it. Let's go and get some berries so I can make some cakes as well. Thinking about it. I would like that quite a lot too. Let's grab you. And you. There we are. It's not quite enough to make 2 cakes, I don't think, because I think it needs 5 berries a pop, but we'll see. I definitely need to go and talk with Clotho and get some more going there. So I've got 2 meals so far. Alright, and I've got 2 more berry pies. So I need another 2 berry pies and then we're good. Grape pies, rather. Berry pies, I mean, more or less the same thing. Right, we'll get these made. Things are moving forward at quite a pace right now. I'm actually really, really happy with that. There we are, and once more. And we are very, very close to finishing this off. We just need 1 more. I may as well make 2, and I'll see then if I can actually sell them as well, which would be quite nice if I could. Right, so with that done, I will gobble down this vegetable soup. How long they got? Not too long. But we may as well head back and take care of the sermon for the day. So, what do I want to bring along? All of the bat wings, obviously. All of you, because I went up there specifically to gather you for this purpose. I guess I'll bring that along as well. The rest of those flowers can hang out there. There we are. We've got, hopefully, some gold quality beer. There we go. Oh, that's going to be grand. We are making progress, everyone. Super awesome progress. Which is the best kind of progress, I'm sure you all understand. Right, let's drop off the stories. And down here, we'll drop off the bat wings, the peat. No, that doesn't go there. The flowers do, though. That does not. We'll drop off the book as well. There we are. Do I have the... Oh, did I drop the beeswax? Oh, scallywags. I did somewhere. That's quite vexing. I need to make some more incense, though. Damn. Incense. I need some freshener. We've got a little bit of time. There we go. I only need one group. But well, let's make two just in case. Make 2 fresheners and then we should be good to go. I've got enough candles on me to make sure that we hit the amount that I need. There we are. There we go. Because it does take 3, so this will give me exactly enough. There we go. Perfect. So I've have the prayer? No, I do now. I guess we're just going to have to use these ones then. Oh well. Get that up and running. These ones going. And then these ones as well. And then we're guaranteed our sermon's success. Alright. While you're doing that, I'm going to have a sip of my drink. So good. I approve of all of the nices. We already know there's going to be a success, so get ready for the flood of faith. Ah, really? A couple of okays? I disapprove. The donations are, as always, quite mandatory. Start filling her in. There we go. Grab all of this faith while we're here. Perfect. Let's go and have a look outside. There we are. Very nice. Hello, Bishop. Now, what we've got over here. Well. Do I have a place where I could drop down a nice bit of something? I am sure we could. No, you're already reasonably good. Do you have a grave which has room for improvement? Is there a grave with lots of room for improvement? Yes, we'll remove that and we'll replace it with a much better gravestone. There we are. Much better gravestone. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But yes, so the way I'm thinking of setting this up is we know we've got effectively 7 there, and graves will take up 6. The urns will take up 4. So we could, because you've effectively got a spare line vertically and vertically and horizontally. So we know that if we can only have 2 graves. So with the urns, we could have that just occupying this space. Now the question is, we could have another one up here as well. Oh, actually, I think, yes, we could have that set up there, and then another one set up here, and that would fit exactly this many graves. 4 graves, 2 urns with a little bit of space in the middle, but there's nothing we can do about that one. Down here, honestly, it'd be exactly the same, really, in that we could fit 1 marble urn structure there in place of 2 graves. Now, the maximum grave is 12, so if the marble doesn't take 24, if it isn't worth 24 or more, then it's not worth replacing 2 graves with. So that really is all it comes down to it, and we're just going to have to wait and see with that one, really. We're going to have to wait to build it to find out whether or not it is worth the effort involved. But there's one thing I can absolutely do over here in the meanwhile. I don't have it with me right now, but I'm thinking we're going to grab a load of stone. We're going to bring it all down here, and we're going to set up a couple of things. We're just going to have lawns more or less everywhere. There is no reason not to for the time being. I mean, I'll use up a little bit of stone, but realistically, I don't think that's going to be an issue for us to overcome. We can safely use ridiculous amounts of stone. Now then, what would I like to make right now? I think we wanted balsamic solution to make a preserve. For that, I'm going to need chaos powder. I do not have any chaos powder. I'm also going to need death extra. I know I've got that. Do I have water here? I do. Not much, though. So, I need to go and get some water then. But I know I'm going to need chaos powder. So let's get some chaos powder. Moths. There you go. Let's break you down. Oh, this is chaos solution. Well, I need that for a couple of things as well. So I'll get some of that as well. Fairly certain that we're going to need this for the silver elixir. That being said, we can make that through other things. So we want chaos powder. Oh, wait. I think the speed potion uses chaos solution, doesn't it? Yes. I'm fairly certain the speed potion does use chaos solution. Okay, well, that is absolutely something that we can look into making then. Let's get all of this done. Nope, not enough energy. That's fine. Some more, please, and thank you. Here we are. Do we have much chaos extract? We can easily look by checking the extract chest from anyone, really. No, we don't. Can I break this down into... Yes, I can. Okay, let's get some chaos extract then as well. There we go. Drop these off. Okay, I think we might actually have what we need to make the speed potion, which is health powder. No. It's acceleration powder, sorry. And is it blood? I think it may have been blood. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the riddles were saying blood. Unfortunately, I have not opened the tab. I'm so unused to checking things while I'm playing that I just never remembered to have a tab open on my other screen. We need to get some speed. Some more speed powder. I'm very interested to see how fast this actually makes us. We will find out shortly. Get a little bit more as well. Yeah. And get some more chaos extract. And I think I'll break the rest down into chaos powder as well. There we go. Excellent. I think that should allow us to do quite a number of things. So let's drop all of these off. There we go. And begin work on the speed potions. Yes, let's get all of them. All of the speed, all of the time. Also more drinks. Okay, a little bit more, I think. And we're coming up... Well, we could go and speak with Mr. Charm. I'm not sure we're going to just yet. I think we'll focus on some other things for now. Right, we want that speed potion down here. How much of an awesome thing is this? Oh, my lord. Yes. All of the yeses. And it works for 10 minutes. 10 whole minutes. I approve. I approve so much. I would like some white paint. White paint, please. Let's get 5 white paints. I need to make some more candles ready for the next sermon we do. There we are. And we should be able to go and complete the next quest for the merchant. Ah, fantastic. I'm really happy with what we've gotten done in today's episode. Oh, my lord, that's so good. I'm really happy with that. For obvious reasons. There we go. Let's get a couple of white candles. There we are. Drop off the paint. Don't need that right now. The speed potions are staying with me for the rest of eternity, because that's amazing. Was there anything else, though, I wanted to do? I don't strictly believe so. I think we may have all that I know. Well, actually, we need balsamic solution. Yeah, we'll do a little tiny bit more alchemy before we wrap things up. I need water now. I think death extract. Yes, death extract. I think that's the. I've got a very visually aligned memory. I don't do well remembering like spoken lists of ingredients. But if I see something, I can rearrange. Like it's like my memory takes a snapshot of that thing. For example, if you get like a grid and put objects on the grid, I'm sure you've done it in school at some point when you were young, and they'll put it down there and let's say, right, got 5 seconds to memorize what objects are on the grid, and then they'll have you close your eyes again, and they take all the objects off and they'll put them amongst a pile of other objects, including red herrings and the likes, and then they'll say, okay, what objects were there on that on the paper. And I tend to do very well with that sort of stuff. Not so well with just listing an actual spoken list of objects. That one always seems to go a little bit awry for me. We'll drop that off there as well. I'll move the potion down here too. That should be fine. I need to get more water over here though. That is going to be the next thing we work on. But that is going to be it for now. I think we're going to head to bed, and on the morrow we may even be able to get a little bit of work done with regards to the meals. I would certainly hope so. But that's it for me. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.